Our next presenter is Cassie Gard. Cassie is a fitness trainer with her own business, is a full-time college student and mother of 3 with a special passion for neo-burlesque and all things vaudeville. All right. She has performed all over the United States and was selected to compete in burlesque competitions in Washington, D.C., Austin, and New York City. Other than my sister-in-law does that too, so I should get you guys together. Other than raising kids, her proudest moments are watching her female fitness clients increase their confidence and change their lives forever. Her 20 by 20 is called Teach Her to Twirl Her Tassels and Watch Her Conquer the World. Ladies and gentlemen, Cassie Gard.
I need the mic. I need to move around. All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Cassie, or AKA Champagne Shock. I'm here to talk to you guys tonight about gaining true confidence. Not the fake confidence we sometimes see portrayed in carefully choreographed gym selfies like this one right here. People with true confidence, they also have low self-esteem days. And it's because true confidence is really not about how many heads you turn when you walk into a room, because there's always going to be somebody, prettier, richer, younger. But the good news is true confidence helps you get the strength and the bravery to go after what it is you really want in life, and that makes you happy. And happy means, well, I think happy people are sexy people, honestly. Well, I teach pole and aerial, lyra, and aerial silks, and I also teach burlesque, but we'll get to that in a second. It's my job to teach people how to do things with their body that they didn't think was possible, except the gymnasts. Gymnasts kind of already have a clue. But truth be told, if I woke up tomorrow and everyone was a Cirque du Soleil performer or a stripper, I would stop teaching what I teach, and I would find something that they weren't good at. And it's mainly because I like to say I teach confidence, not just fitness. Fitness is just kind of like a means to an end, okay? And I did blank out. Oh, no. So I started to figure out this confidence bit through burlesque. This is the Gigawatts, and I was hired to choreograph dance routines for them. And one weekend, they were desperate for a performer, and I would say, no, my stomach's all stretched out and lumpy from having kids, and nobody wants to see this, okay? Well, they were real desperate, and they convinced me to do the group routine. Not only that, they convinced me to do a solo because it was the rules of the group. Whatever. Choreographed it, made the costume, did the solo. Long story short, I messed up 1 billion times, crazy nervous. And then the thing that changed me forever happened. The applause. I did my thing, the applause. To me, it sounded thunderous, and I was amazed. I was like, are they blind? Did they not see the chicks performing with the perfect bodies? Did they miss the chick who stripped out of a nun costume and poured hot wax on her nipples? I think they did. But then I realized, that was all for me. It was my body, it was my choreography, my costume. Nobody was on that stage but me. And then I started to realize it's really hard not to like yourself when someone claps for you and they don't have to. It's like a magic pill for confidence. And so I was like, oh, okay, all right, I'm getting this down now. Okay, so here's the good news. You don't have to be like this guy and do burlesque. You just have to follow 4 main steps, okay? Number 1, get scared. Find something that fascinates you, but when you think about yourself doing it, it just scares the shit out of you, okay? Easy, right? Number 2, make sure it's tangible. If you want to jump out of an airplane, do you have an airplane jumping school in your city? You know, it needs to be something you can actually do, just not sit there and think about and dream about, right? Okay, so that makes sense. But number 3, even though there's 4, number 3 is the most important in my opinion. You have to go find a professional. Find an expert. Find somebody who actually knows about the thing you want to do. I see people all the time buy their own silks, right? Because we all want to be pink, right, on the silks. Sure we do. So that's what they want to do. They want to be pink on the silks, and they buy their own silks, put it in their backyard, and they quit before they even really get anywhere because they didn't go find help, right? They missed out on the chance of feeling like pink. So here's an example. Here I am. I want to be like pink on the silks, but I got to get on the silks, and I obviously don't know how, right? Look how frustrated I am. So let me ask you something. So if I ever figure out how to get up there, am I any less cool or happy for actually getting on there if I had to ask for help? I say no. If you can see my face, my face says, I did that. I just did it. My face didn't say, yeah, but I had to have help. If I shared this picture on Facebook tomorrow, I'm sure the first thought of everyone is not going to be like, well, did you hear she had to go to class? Figure that out? Yeah, lame, right? No. So step number 4 is actually do it, right? I know that sounds like an inspirational meme, but what I mean by go do it is if you buy personal training sessions, fucking go. If you wanted to build something and your friend has agreed to help you, don't say your weekend just got full. You actually just follow through. And if I still sound like I'm reading inspirational posters to you, then I challenge you to come take a class from me or find someone to teach you something that not everybody can do. Even if it's not a passion of yours, it's somewhere to start, right? Because if you accomplish something that's real, you have it, no one can take it away from you, just like nobody could take the applause away from me, right? You add all those accomplishments together, you wake up one day and you have this thing inside of you that makes you not afraid to think something of yourself or to go after something that you want. It's kind of like magic in a way. If you do something, it's there. It just doesn't go away. So let me get back to the fake and the true confidence for a second. I noticed that people with fake confidence tend to be a little focused on what they have. People with true confidence, in my opinion, tend to be focused on what they're doing, right? People with fake confidence tend to be in competition with others. I think people with true confidence tend to be in competition with themselves, like who they were yesterday. Are they better today than they were yesterday? Are they focused on trying to grow? And if you're someone who has a really hard time feeling confident, I know a lot of this sounds like it's all you, but remember it starts with you, but it really takes other people. I know the extroverts love that and the introverts are screaming inside. But that's the truth. It's just, I think it's silly for everybody to think they can do it all by themselves. That's just, I'm giving you permission to go find help because that's just not how it really works. You're just going to be frustrated. You know what I mean? So when I moved to Dayton and I wanted to do burlesque and nobody was around, I didn't give 2 shits what y'all thought. I had to do it. I love it. Okay? Because true confidence is having the guts to truly be yourself. Show your boobies to a front and crowd of people if you want to. Don't be afraid of the life that you want, no matter what anybody thinks about you or what they say to you. Thank you guys so much for listening.